In a world where food is not just a necessity but a pleasure, our choices at the dining table can have profound effects on our health and well-being. While many foods nourish our bodies, fueling us with the energy and nutrients we need to thrive, others lurk in the shadows, posing silent threats to our most vital lifelines. Welcome to our journey into the heart of our diets, where we uncover the hidden dangers lurking in some of our favorite foods. Our arteries, the highways of the human body, carry the gift of life, oxygen-rich blood to every cell, organ, and extremity. But what happens when these vital pathways become compromised? Today, we're peeling back the layers on the foods that wage a silent war against our arteries, leading to a host of cardiovascular diseases that can stealthily erode our health and vitality. From the depths of deep fryers to the sugar-laden corners of our pantries, we will explore 5 common foods that pose the greatest risk to our arterial health. These culprits, masquerading as delectable delights, can insidiously contribute to plaque buildup, inflammation, and ultimately, the narrowing and hardening of our arteries. But fear not, for knowledge is power. By arming ourselves with information and making informed choices, we can navigate the complex landscape of dietary decisions to protect our arteries and ensure they remain clear, flexible, and robust, capable of supporting a lifetime of health and adventure. So join us as we delve into the world of nutrition and health, identifying the 5 foods to avoid for the sake of our arteries. Together, we can chart a course towards a healthier heart and a brighter future. In the quest to maintain optimal cardiovascular health, understanding the impact of our dietary choices on our arteries is paramount. Foods made with white flour, such as white bread, pasta, and pastries, play a significant role in this context due to their refined grain content. Unlike whole grains, white flour has been stripped of its bran and germ during processing, leading to a loss of dietary fiber, vitamins, and minerals. This refining process transforms white flour into a high glycemic index food, which can lead to rapid spikes in blood sugar levels upon consumption. The scientific community has raised concerns about the implications of these blood sugar spikes. When the body experiences a rapid increase in glucose, it responds by releasing insulin to help cells absorb the sugar. Over time, a diet high in high glycemic index foods can lead to insulin resistance, a condition where cells become less effective at absorbing glucose. This not only elevates the risk of developing type 2 diabetes but also contributes to the buildup of plaque in the arteries, a condition known as atherosclerosis. Atherosclerosis is characterized by the accumulation of fatty deposits, cholesterol, and other substances on the arterial walls, leading to narrowed and hardened arteries. This process can restrict blood flow and increase the risk of cardiovascular diseases, including heart attacks and strokes. Medical professionals caution against a diet high in refined grains like white flour for this reason. They advocate for a diet rich in whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins to support artery health and reduce the risk of heart disease. The American Heart Association and other health organizations emphasize the importance of dietary fiber, found abundantly in whole grains but lacking in white flour products. Dietary fiber helps regulate blood sugar levels and has been linked to lower levels of LDL cholesterol, often referred to as bad cholesterol, and a reduced risk of heart disease. By choosing whole grains over refined grains, individuals can contribute significantly to the health of their arteries and overall cardiovascular system. Processed meats such as bacon, sausages, deli meats, and hot dogs are a subject of considerable concern within the medical and scientific communities due to their implications for arterial and overall cardiovascular health. The primary reason for this concern lies in the specific characteristics and ingredients of processed meats, including high levels of saturated fats, sodium, and chemical preservatives like nitrates and nitrites. The consumption of foods high in saturated fats has been closely associated with increased levels of low-density lipoprotein cholesterol in the bloodstream. Moreover, the high sodium content in processed meats can contribute to high blood pressure, a potent risk factor for cardiovascular diseases. Sodium causes the body to retain water, which increases the volume of blood flowing through the arteries, thereby raising blood pressure. Persistent high blood pressure strains the heart and arteries, leading to cardiovascular complications over time. Another concern is the presence of nitrates and nitrites, which are used as preservatives in processed meats. While they play a role in preventing the growth of harmful bacteria and maintaining the color of the meat, these chemicals can convert into nitrosamines in the body, compounds that have been linked to an increased risk of certain types of cancer. Some research suggests that these substances might also contribute to the atherosclerotic process, though the exact mechanisms and effects are still being studied. Medical professionals and health organizations, including the World Health Organization, have issued guidelines advising moderation or reduction in the consumption of processed meats as part of a heart-healthy diet. The World Health Organization has classified processed meats as a Group 1 carcinogen, indicating that there is sufficient evidence to link them to colorectal cancer. While the focus here is on cardiovascular health, the classification underscores the importance of considering the broader health implications of processed meat consumption. In light of these concerns, dietary recommendations emphasize the importance of lean protein sources and plant-based proteins over processed meats. Options such as fish, poultry, legumes, and nuts are not only lower in saturated fats and sodium but also offer essential nutrients that support arterial health and overall well-being. The relationship between alcohol consumption and arterial health is complex and has been the subject of extensive research within the medical and scientific communities. While moderate alcohol intake has been associated with certain cardiovascular benefits, excessive consumption poses significant risks to arterial and overall cardiovascular health. Alcohol's impact on the cardiovascular system is dose-dependent. Moderate drinking, often defined as up to 1 drink per day for women and up to 2 drinks per day for men, has been linked to a potential increase in high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the good cholesterol that helps remove other forms of cholesterol from your bloodstream. It's also associated with certain anti-inflammatory effects that may reduce the risk of clot formation within the arteries, thereby potentially lowering the risk of heart attacks. However, the detrimental effects of excessive alcohol consumption on the arterial system are well documented and multifaceted. First and foremost, heavy drinking can lead to hypertension, a major risk factor for the development of heart disease. Alcohol can cause a temporary increase in blood pressure, and repeated excessive drinking can lead to long-term blood pressure issues. Moreover, excessive alcohol intake is linked to cardiomyopathy, a condition where the heart muscle weakens and becomes less efficient at pumping blood, leading to heart failure. It can also trigger arrhythmias, abnormal heart rhythms that can increase the risk of stroke. These effects directly contribute to arterial damage over time, exacerbating the risk of cardiovascular diseases. Alcohol can also impact the arteries indirectly by contributing to the development of other risk factors for cardiovascular disease. For instance, heavy drinking is associated with an increased likelihood of obesity, diabetes, and the accumulation of abdominal fat, all of which are known to adversely affect arterial health. Additionally, excessive alcohol consumption can lead to an increase in triglycerides, a type of fat found in the blood that, at elevated levels, can contribute to the hardening and narrowing of arteries, atherosclerosis. Medical professionals and health organizations caution against excessive alcohol consumption due to these risks. While moderate consumption might offer some cardiovascular benefits for certain individuals, the potential harms of heavy drinking far outweigh these advantages. Recommendations emphasize the importance of moderation if choosing to drink and recognizing individual risk factors such as family history of heart disease that may influence one's susceptibility to alcohol-related arterial damage. Canned soups, while convenient and comforting, pose a notable concern for arterial and cardiovascular health, primarily due to their high sodium content. Sodium plays a crucial role in maintaining fluid balance within the body, but when consumed in excess, it can lead to a range of health issues, particularly hypertension. The issue with canned soups is that they are often used as a quick meal option without much consideration for their sodium content. Some canned soups can contain upwards of 900 milligrams of sodium per serving, which is nearly 40% of the recommended daily limit of 200–300 milligrams for healthy adults, as suggested by the American Heart Association. This high level of sodium is not just a concern for those with existing hypertension. It can also increase the risk for those who are currently healthy but consume high-sodium diets regularly. In response to these concerns, Many health experts and organizations advise choosing low-sodium or reduced-sodium versions of canned soups, or better yet, preparing homemade soups where the amount of sodium can be fully controlled. Homemade soups can be made with a variety of fresh ingredients and seasoned with herbs and spices instead of salt, offering a heart-healthy alternative that does not compromise on flavor. Furthermore, being mindful of sodium intake is crucial for maintaining arterial health. By opting for soups with lower sodium content, individuals can enjoy the comfort and convenience of canned soups without exposing themselves to the risks associated with high sodium consumption. Ranch dressing, a popular condiment for salads, snacks, and a variety of dishes, presents several concerns when it comes to arterial and heart health. This dressing is typically high in calories, saturated fats, and sodium, all of which have been linked to negative cardiovascular outcomes when consumed in excess. Nutrition experts and health organizations often recommend using ranch dressing sparingly and exploring healthier alternatives. Options like vinaigrettes made with olive oil and vinegar can offer a heart-healthier choice, as olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fats that have been shown to improve HDL cholesterol levels and have anti-inflammatory properties. In essence, while ranch dressing can add flavor to meals, its high saturated fat and sodium content make it a less than ideal choice for those looking to maintain or improve their arterial and cardiovascular health. Opting for dressings with healthier fats and lower sodium levels can help support heart health without sacrificing taste. If you found this video enlightening and are eager to continue on this journey of health and wellness, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Subscribing ensures you won't miss out on the wealth of information we have to share about maintaining a healthy lifestyle, making informed dietary choices, and understanding the science behind the food we eat. Together, let's embark on a path towards a healthier heart and a happier life. Subscribe now and let's make heart health a priority, one meal at a time.